we're gonna be carrying on with Blueprints because I was really enjoying it, and yeah, I'm hoping we can get some more out of it. We'll see if we end up just getting stuck on a load of puzzles and then we can't do it anymore. We'll have to see. There are a few puzzly type things that I don't know if I had all the pieces for, that we didn't really do anything with. We had like the workshop with the musical notes, and we had the safe in the boudoir. But hey, we'll give them a go. We've got some things upgraded. We've got an upgraded room. We've got access to the west outside west path thingy. We unluckily we didn't get extra money. Because we never found any chests with our experiment. The experiments seem fun. I'd like to go back to the lab and do them. We are day 4. We are here. I think what we're going to go do straight away, leave, and go over to the tool shed again. Don't know if we'll make it the tool shed, but yeah. Because this was like a free thing to do. I mean, it cost us some feet. Ah, it's not always the same things. There's also the shelter. Oh, there was something about the shelter, wasn't there? Let's see. I've written a load of stuff down. Maybe there was a computer, a terminal in the shelter? Yes. In the shelter, I think there's a computer. Shelter protects you from the negative effects of the next 3 red rooms drafted. That seems cool. There's not much point doing the items to trade. Let's go for the shelter. It's also a new room. I mean, these are all new rooms, but let's do that. Mysteries are already afoot. Time lock safe. Is that where we get items that we could have sent forward for the future? Haha. Remain where you are for now, given that the Red Guard is due tomorrow. We've agreed with your plan and have disabled remote access to other terminals and have sealed the network mainframe. Regardless of the danger, I'm still not willing to risk removing shelter from the draft pool while the 3 of you are down there. Our best bet is to sit tight and hope for a bit of luck. Ooh, what is this? Right where you are for now, given that the Red Guard is due tomorrow. So we've got a Red Guard. Red Guard, question mark. I need to start making like a mind map of these things. Seal the network mainframe. Okay. Suddenly we're playing the Long Dark again. Getting in people's bunkers. So we've got the time lock safe. Shelter time lock safe can be accessed by setting an unlock date and time. Use any date and time as long as it's at least 1 hour in the future. Once locked, the time safe will remain open for 4 hours. We need to choose the date and then the time. Ooh. Ooh, I don't know. Do I want to do this? Radiation monitor. Measurement of the radiation levels detected in the house and surrounding grounds. These readings are often spiked by experiments conducted in Mount Holly's laboratory. If the reading is 12 USV or higher, emergency protocol will initiate. All doors in the house will automatically unlock. Ah, so if we set off a load of radiation, then we don't have to deal with locked doors. Okay. I wonder if it goes higher as time goes on. Do we know what the date is today? can't remember if we know what the date is. I'm worried about setting that to unlock, but picking the wrong time. Yeah, I don't know if we've got any way to know. Swans, not Swangdong. Swandong is something very different. I don't know if there's anything we want to do in here. The electronic mail we can only access from the office. And we haven't got any other active terminals, but we could remotely activate this one, and I assume you can then access the stuff on it. Like if we go to another terminal, we could do the safe stuff from there. So that's Saturday, November 7th. So it's got to be past that. But I don't think we know what the date is, so I don't think I want to set the date for this. I mean, is it? I'm sorry, I'm going to go back on it. Is it a one and done thing? Remain open for 4 hours. Being asked to pick a month, a day in that month, and a time. Let's do February 31st. Okay, well, that's asking for 4 bits of information. So we've got time, lock, safe. Needs a month, a day, and time, PM/AM. Okay. I think I leave that for now. I don't know. It feels wrong to just guess a random date. I don't know if there's any way for us to know what date it is. I wonder if the letter I wonder if the letter we got that shuts that off. Okay. Yeah, I wonder if the letter we get at the start says something about date. Right. We've already blown through 6 of our feet, but hey. Doesn't have a date on it. Yeah, no. Okay. We will go to the left. So we've got a special thing now, so that the next 3 red rooms we draft, we don't have the negative effects happen for them, which is cool. Alright. Parlour's a pretty good start. Corridor lets us go further over, and it's definitely going to be unlocked, but doors near the start are less likely to be locked anyway. Hallway gives us the most options. Let's go parlour, I think. Hello, Panda. There we go. You got it in there. Right, we will do Evil Within for the next stream. I think we'll go for that. I'm doing all right myself. I'm excited to play more of this. It is piquing my curiosity, and we just found a bunker, which is fun. How are you doing yourself? You having a good day? Or if you're not having a good day, tell me about it. Let's do... Let's do the parlour. I think it's good to get the gems. Just off work, got pizza and Doritos. Got some groceries, nice. Pizza and Doritos, yum. And groceries, yum as well. What kind of pizza did you have? What toppings? That's alright for the redeem. You said you were going to do it before. It's me trying to mess you up. That's the problem. Yeah, I think we'll probably do it tomorrow. Stream might be starting a little bit later tomorrow, but we'll see how we go. And we'll also see if we carry on with it. It depends how much of a fan I am of the game. I'll try and play it at least like 4 or 5 hours, maybe total, so maybe at least a couple streams, even if I'm not 100% on it. But with any chance, I enjoy it and we play all the way through. 2 separate. No Doritos on the pizza. Yeah, no, that makes sense. That makes sense. That wouldn't be nice. Those pizza, I get the white Alfredo sauce instead of red mushroom and chicken. Nice. That sounds pretty tasty. All 3 boxes are empty. Well, that's a lie. This box and the blue box are empty. Okay, we don't know. The black box contains gems. So, if this is a lie, and this is a lie, that must mean either the gems are in the white or blue box. Which then wouldn't fit with this statement. We know this statement is false, because there is always gems in a box. So, if this is false and this is false, then this is true. This box and the blue box are empty, which means there's gems in the black box. Nice. Right. Forward. How does the chapel work with the bunker? Is it when I go through the chapel multiple times? I mean, I think I want to do it because I don't want to go right. Actually, I don't even have any money, so doesn't matter. Got the bunker? Yeah, I don't know entirely what to do with it yet, but I wasn't sure what to do with the safe, the time safe. I didn't want to set a wrong date. Yeah. Maybe I should be making a note of these guys. If you don't enjoy Jeff and don't keep playing, I don't like watching streams, struggle with games that I don't like. Oh, fair enough. No, I'll give any games that you guys suggest a good old go. With any luck, I like it. Bunker's first 3 red rooms drafted the entire day. Yeah, so this will never cost money, I assume, then. Should we make a note of these different ladies, if they're ladies? Otherwise, there's just nothing in the chapel, which feels a bit weird, right? So, is this first one a gardener? I'm going to say it's a gardener. And then we've got II, which is the chef. I know we've been here a few times, but it's about time I actually took some notes. 3, I'm going to say that's like a farmer. But maybe one's like a groundskeeper or something. Is that rhetorical? Did you want me to answer? What if I should make a note of these? No, that's rhetorical, yeah. You could I don't mind like suggestions or like vague things. But yeah. We'll make a note. Alright, we got chimney sweep as number 4. Number 5 is a maid. Number 6 is the jockey. Is there a 7? 7 is the Queen. She's got a orb and a crown. Do you want me to let you know if there's a puzzle in a room you haven't realised? If it's a room I've been to multiple times and I appear to be discounting, then go for it. But if it's like the first or like second time, then nah, it's fine. I'll probably work it out eventually. Yeah, I can't do anything with these candles, can I? No. I don't think there's anything else in here. I mean, these windows are way too on it. What's behind that one? Can't really see. It's like some swords. Sun. Right, go left. Just there's a puzzle. Yeah, no, that works for we could go get our running shoes. That will save. I wonder what it defines as long distance. I assume that's going through multiple rooms. I haven't got any money yet. That's the only problem. Okay, now let's just go for the Nook. The game's meaning hiding stuff? Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Am I supposed to, you know, touch the pews? Like the candles? Probably not. Probably fine. Touch the glass? No. Touch these? Well, we've also got these guys around the room. We've got... What, that's just a woman. It's like a cleric. A bishop. And a king. Maybe king, queen, cleric, bishop. Trying not to touch church pews like thousands of others sat in those. I wouldn't work in a hotel. Yeah, no. Musty pews. That sounds like a name in a novel. Musty pews. Oh dear. Alright, well, we'll take the key. Quick check around. I don't think there's anything else in the Nook. I haven't seen anything. Should probably look at the ceiling more, Harry. Right. Got West Wing Hall. That's not a bad one to have. Storeroom. Drawing room is also nice. But I think I'd rather that higher up. So I'm going to go for the West Wing Hall. Okay. And we'll just carry on going up the left side. Ah, we've got the garage. That would let us go back out. It also gives us 3 keys, which is really nice. I think I'd take 3 keys. I mean, last time I ended up with a load of keys for no reason, but yeah. It's not like we need to go outside, but I think 3 keys is probably better than these other 2 options. It does take a gem, but we'll go for it. Alright. 3 keys. And that we'd need to power if we want to go outside, but that doesn't really matter. Queen of Diamonds. Saw this. That was the note that was hard to read. Right. Start going back on ourselves. Guess bedroom, spare room. Let's take the 10 steps. Go across. Going across doesn't really do much for me. Maybe it does. Okay, let's go across. Because maybe I get some weird rooms on that side. So it's just to put fabric cushions on pews. Are you not cleaning those daily? No, they're definitely not. Probably the den here. Or observatory. I do like the observatory. It does mean I need a room that goes right if I do this. Well, I need a room to go right anyway if I want to get any value out of it. Okay, let's go for the observatory. What are we up to now? 4. Boing. Oh, we get 1 diamond. Cool. Basically pays itself back. I think there were some good ones later on. Pantry's going to take us even further, right? Yeah, let's do it. There's a second puzzle in the observatory, and it's a main one. I'm not really seeing anything else to interact with. I mean, I guess I could move the telescope round. Ah, look, there's planets up there. Do I need to line up the planets up there with these planets down here? Should we see if can I spin this still? It doesn't spin them. Maybe I can spin them in another way. Can't reach that to spin that. That doesn't spin them either. I suppose we could check. Are they actually in a different order? We've got the little one that's lined up with the blue one. Oh, that looks right. And it's got Earth. The red one. Oh no, they're all in the right. They're in the same position. Book. There are chess pieces around the place as well. Ah, well, I've got multiple globes I can spin. Or 2 globes I can spin. Do they all spin back to the same spot? No, they don't. See, there's like a dial under there. What is that dial? You don't always spin back to the same spot, no. You spin a little bit further to the right each time. What does that mean? I feel like Jack in Nightmare Before Christmas. What does it mean? Anything in here about positioning of the planet? I'm doing the spin at the same time. That feels relevant, but I don't know how to make it work. Good time in June. I have Thursday off. I normally don't. Tomorrow's Wednesday, and I won't be streaming Thursday. I've got a very busy end of week, so it's only scheduled streams this week. If you're not around, feel free to let me know when you think you will be, and I'll do it then. Obviously, so you can see me tormented in the game that you so wish. Okay, I have no idea what to do with these. I've got to get the apple in here. Ah, I see what you mean. Fair enough. Let's go hallway. Giving us a chance to go up. Bedroom, I guess. Sure. I'm going to be coming back this way, so it gives us a way to get things. Ah, it's a chest. Now, I wonder if I don't want to open this chest yet in case we get another experiment that's to do with opening chests. I don't know if that's silly, but we also might get a lockpick. Ah, there's the coat check. Drawing room, however, is really good. I would like to do the coat check, but I don't have any items to use. I would like to keep going up, so let's do drawing room. I'm going to leave that case for now, and we won't forget it's there. Okay, yeah, sure. Greenhouse. Oh, we haven't been to the greenhouse yet. We get anything good out of the green rooms? Maybe I should. Oh, I can't. I don't have the gem. Yeah, I see you also don't have faith in me, Panda. Corridor is always left unlocked, so that means we could go further up, so sure. Another bloody hat. Okay, dark room doesn't matter. In fact, it's actually really good here. Secret passage is a room of colour of choice. That's fun as well, but we still don't have any gems. So I guess this automatically has the lights on. That's how it does it. Yeah. Guess let's try up first. Let's try left. Okay, let's go up then. Hello, Abajank. It's going all right. We're getting quite far into this going up here. Oh wow, another den. I mean, sure, why not? It's more doors to explore. And a gem. I can actually draft some different rooms. How are you doing? Sure, go for it. Walk-in closet, 4 items. Why not? Key. Ah, a key card. A gem. And... what is that? Coupon book. Save 1 coin on each purchase you make in the estate. Okay. It's not a large amount of money. There's a picture of her again. What's her name? I wrote it down. Clara Epson. Wow, who I assume is Clara Epson. Perfume. Wonder if all the chess pieces, because there are so many chess pieces, I wonder if the room they're in is part of a puzzle. Playing TLD most of the day? Nice. Good way to spend your time. I'm terrified to go back to TLD because I've got to do Misery and I'm nearly dead and I have no coal and I messed up doing the bow crafting. What were you up to in TLD? I can't remember if I established what you normally play in it. You doing survival? What difficulty do you do? I'm sure we spoke about it at some point. Okay, well, I think that's probably it in here. Lopa mostly. Nice. Well, this won't actually count, so sure, why not? I clear maps and then haul it back to a central location. Nice. That's pretty fun to do. Ah, ahaha. Commissary, we can buy something. Locksmith for keys for sale. I kind of want to look at what one of these doors looks like, to be honest. I know we can't go in, but... hello? Okay, well... there's that. Oh, look, these images are different this time. For fuck's sake. I thought I was on to something important with the bloody B-bod. Uh, shoes in the gym? Crap, I forgot to pick them up. Okay, well, we'll grab them on the way. I've completely forgot there are things like that I need to look at. Just got done with the Black Rock. Once I take the loop back, I will have 2 more maps left. Zoning Determination and Sundered Pass. The water is 98% cleared. Plants and all. Nice, well done. I mean, those are some rough regions you've got left. Sundered Pass is called Sundered Arse for a reason. Oof. Yeah, it's true. It's the one nice thing about Lopa is you can go and collect everything because there's not a huge amount of stuff, which makes it more bearable. Day 412, going for 1k. Nice. Yeah, you're only a few ahead of me. About 60 days ahead of my run, my Lopa run. Yeah, I recommend with Sundered Pass, just make sure, I mean, take it slow and make sure you've got all the possible ways to deal with Timberwolves on you, because you're just going to run into so many of them. Alright, what do we got in here? We got the magnifying glass, and I haven't used that yet. So fuck it. Inspect documents of the estate more closely. So there's a few things I want to try that on. I assume it works on like this, right? Yeah, you can quite clearly see that swan song. That's funny. I did get that though. Now, do we think there's going to be other things on these notes, or is it just that? Because it's changing what it looks like. That's not the same scribble. Yeah. Lima Eagle Eyes JJ, you know me. There have been a few other things. I think there was maybe something in the dark room. Yoink. Running shoes, or trainers as we call them. Do I want to do this one? Fuck it. Ah, there's security. Ah, but I don't have enough things. God damn it. Mailroom. A package will be delivered here the day after drafting this room. Oh. Well, that would be good to set up. Or I could do the code check and give in one of my items, like the mag lens or the key card. Not the coupon book, sorry. But I also like the sound of this mailroom. Sneakers? Yeah, you guys call them sneakers. Why? You're not sneaking in them. What? We'll go for the mailroom just because it's a new room, I suppose. Order placed. Okay. What do we got? Dad. Alice Drive? Fenton Aries. Simon P. Jones. Simon is the guy who has access to the terminals or whatever it was. I remember that was a Simon. Presuming it's the same guy. Okay. Mount Holly Estate is, let's write, I guess the address, let's write that down. I don't know if we ever need it, but is Fen Aries, and then I think the numbers like your postcodes, right? You just write postcodes just as some numbers, or zip code. He was named for literally being able to see. Named in 1800 how quiet rubber soles were versus leather ones previously used. Hard leather soles previously used for like dress shoes. Okay, I guess. Fine. Okay, right. Hey buddy, wait, what? Why is it addressed to Dad? What? Or is it from Dad? Is that how you write your letters? So this is from Simon's dad to Simon. Hello, pizza. This is a puzzle game, so we need your brain working 100%. It's really cool. It will actually remind you of a game that you and I have played, a board game, in a way. But it's like that meets Obra Dinn meets a roguelite. Fall because we fall, sneakers because we sneak. Yeah, that's true. Right, so this letter we just found in the mailroom. Hey buddy, how's it going up there in that big house? I think most people would be pretty scared being alone for this length of time, but I have a feeling you're doing just fine. I imagine you happy as a clam, perfectly content on the estate with the exploration opportunities for adventure that present themselves each day. As I'm writing this, you're currently in the garage packing the tent. I wanted to try post this letter before we depart tomorrow, so there's a chance to arrive during your first few days on the estate. But with all the preparations, I'm not sure I'm going to find the time. There's so much I want to say, I'm sure I'll forget to tell you Friday night. Sometimes it's easier for me to just jot this stuff down. You're yelling at me right now to come and bring you some pillowcases. Hold on a second, I'll be right back. I can tell you're really excited, but I think you might feel a little guilty about being so happy the day after the funeral. Believe me, I know how long Uncle Herbert worked on setting this up for you, and I know from our conversations just how much happiness this final project brought him. So do both of us a favour. Be excited. Uncle Herbert. Who's Herbert? Do we have a Herbert yet? I don't remember a Herbert. But I don't know if it's worth writing down that. There's an Uncle Herbert. Herbert's not the name of the main guy, is it? Oh, it is. Oh, okay. Or wait, am I Simon? do I know my name? Do I know if I'm Simon? Oh dear. Yes, we are Simon. Okay, cool. That's why we've got access to the terminals. Right, okay. Thank you, Panda. I know you love Puzzles Pizza. Yeah, this is a good place to be. My name is Daniel. I live in Mayfair, London. We need to play that again. I know from conversation how much happiness this final project brought him, so do both of us a favour, be excited. The house really is amazing. I know it's been almost 7 years since we were last up there, and I'm really curious to hear about how much you remember from those summer trips. You've always been smarter than me at this kind of thing, so I'm not sure how much guidance or inspiration I can offer before your trip that will actually be useful to you. Despite my best intentions, I'm sure that on Friday I'll end up leaving you with a few of my overused cliche expressions when we say farewell. Later, Alligator Dad. P.S. Get some sleep each night and don't spend all your time each day playing Dirigiblocks. I can't play Dirigiblocks. It's not working, Dad. Right. Now, is there anything important in here? We came to work on a Friday. Is that good information to take down? Sure. I'm going to write it down. So the setup for this pizza is that we got a weird, like, letter from our great uncle who left us this house after he died, and he wants us to find the 46th room, I think, in the 45 room estate. Actually, what is it? It's 5. Yeah, it'll be 45 because it's 5 by 8. 5 by 9? 5 by 9. I can do maths. And if we find that, then we get to keep the house and the fortunes and whatever. And it's you'll see when we go to it, but we're kind of like building the house as we go. But yeah. Uncle Herbie is a madman trolling teenagers. Yeah, that's actually more accurate. Can I open any of these? Don't think so. Another one of those sellotape roller things. Ooh, got stuff here. Lots of stuff from Syncoco. Syncoco keeps showing up. As I say, they're kind of like, by and large, they're everywhere. Right. Please return all correspondence and packages addressed to Denny Ravane to sender, as he is no longer employed with our staff. Let's write that down. We've got another name. Denny Ravane. I don't know why I capitalised the either. Well, I do. It's because it's capitalised there. Return to sender no longer works here. Okay. Yeah, what did Denny do? That's what I want to know. Yeah, there was a whole video. Oh! Oh, I didn't even see that there. Okay, well, this makes life easier. Did they ever prove he was the one that stole the Baron's mail? Ah. Stole Baron's mail? Question mark? Okay, good to have. Yeah, I can't believe I didn't see that one. Alright. And then... Ah! This is for this. Okay. More detailed instructions will be sent by electron mail to the address client has provided. Press any button to activate blue. Press a blue indicator next to a red indicator to activate purple. 5 purple indicators are needed to activate the 6th. I mean, we kind of knew this, right? This isn't new information because I kind of worked this out as I did it. And then I managed to get a white one. But I didn't know what to do with that. You know, this isn't actually that useful. But if we can find the email address, then we're good to go. So we need the office because that's where you can access the emails. I'm guessing we don't find like hidden things. We like if we see something that's like hard to read, whatever. That's what the mag lens is for. Okay, right. Well, I think we're done in here, and then our package will be delivered here tomorrow. So we want to try and draft the mailroom again. Right. Okay, shoot some hoops. No, okay. Right. And then I think was there something that was hard to read in here? Oh wait, no, I could loot. Ah, look. Ah, 1128. Oh. Should have got the mag lens earlier. So that could be the code to the lock that's on that gate there. Circle that, because that's a useful number to have. Yeah, I do like the magnifying glass. It is a cool feature. Because like there's things like I was able to work out something without it, but then it's nice that there's also parts that you can use it and then see more. That's the same one. Anything in your eyes? See the reflection of who killed you? Do we know how he died? Don't think we do. Oh, can we read this? Ah, green memos found in Hartley's room are always false. Is that green? Probably. What else could it be besides green? It could be teen memos found in Hartley's room always false. Hartley's room, okay. That's also good to know. I need a separate list of like facts. No. Green. I started writing something else. Green memos in Hartley's room are always false. I'm going to circle that as well. I need to circle like actual bits of information. Most of it I'm remembering so far. As I say, I'm be worried about leaving a big gap. I don't think we found Hartley's room. Right. Cool. Let's go to the drawing room and let's draft another room, I suppose. Hey, we saved a step. Yeah, so the thing in the top left is how many, like, basically how many rooms I can pass through. Don't forget that chest is there. Whenever you come to a door, I mean, this is a good enough one to use a key on. It means I can't open that chest. Maybe I should open this chest. Because we'll probably get a key in here. Well, shit. Oh, Word document put on my screen for this. It's bold, italics, underlines, different fonts. Yeah. No, that sounds about right. Okay, well, let's go to a room that's not locked then. So, oh, great, security. I would like to go to security because there's something I can do in it. What could I do? There was something I could do. Now I've forgotten. I could increase the number of security tools. That would be good. I think I'm going to do that. So we can basically choose what type of room is here for this run, and then that'll always be here. Anything on here? Look at the crown farting. No? Okay. There was something I wanted to do in here, and I can't remember what it was. I'm getting confused with the lab, maybe. We do key card. We can set the security level, and then that way we get more doors. What was offline mode? The default setting for the security doors will be set to power. The general save rule. Offline mode should be set to unlocked if any start off. Does that mean if there's no power, they open up? So some way you can like turn the power off? Thought there's maybe something like that. No, maybe it was my eyes. Oh, there was. Yes, there's red memos. This one I managed to read myself. So unless written by hand. So any blue memos are true, but red ones are false unless they're written by hand. So this is false, but this is true. This is saying basically there's a room at the top called the antechamber that there are ways to like open up the doors, and this is saying that it's actually been unlocked, and that's very much a false statement. That's where we got the password for the terminal. And this is a true statement about security doors appear further up generally. Right. Launder currency. I mean, we haven't gone to the laundry room, so why not? I don't know what launder currency does. Yeah, I did see that half screen the first time. Amazing, really. Oh, I see. Costs 5 gold to exchange all of your diamonds with all of your coins. Oh. Cool. I mean, I'm broke. Bleach. Lemur eyes for you. Yeah, I've got them crazy lemur eyes. Oh look, there's the fucking mountain in the Peapod again. Is there anything else in here? It feels weird that that'd be the only thing. At least we can say we've been here, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I don't see anything else. Okay. Right. All the way back down to the chapel then. Or the entrance hall, depending on what we want to do. That's if we don't run out of feet. It's quite a small game? No, I think it's quite a big game. I didn't save any feet there. Basically, we have to start the day again. Yeah. We've been to rank 8, so dinner should be served. Oh, what is that? Quail? Quail and potatoes. It is a quail. I haven't had quail in a long time. Plus additional 10 if you have a trophy room in your house. Well, I don't, but I kind of need the food right now, so let's eat dinner. So because we got to rank 8, that means dinner got served, so we get to get some food right now. Alright. Because we want to explore outside, because we've got that code that potentially is for that gate we found. Played 27 hours and maybe mid-game. It's very RNG based as well. 27 hours! Oh god. You put a lot into this banda. Well, that's the end of this house tour. Because that's 2 gems. We've got one room that we didn't get. Maybe we can get another key. Oh, wait. +1 key for each bedroom in your house. Oh, let's do that. And then that way I can go do thing. Also, we've not been in here. Boudoir, bunk room, nursery, guest bedroom, early shifts chamber, master bedroom. I presume they're all the what count as bedrooms. Oh, metal detector. That would have been good to get early on. Do you have a limited amount of steps too, so you can't go running around? Yeah, it's to do with like the rooms you pass through. It's not just general steps. Like if I move around like this, it won't use up steps. But if you pass through like doorways and whatever. Mr. Ruota, Mrs. Babbage has told me that you will be overseeing network maintenance over the next few weeks. Let's write down Mr. Ruota as network maintenance, because I don't think I've got his name yet. Well, I'll be gone. I apologise in advance for the extra workload. I believe I'll be back in Renton by the middle of February, but that is not a certainty. Either way, I do not anticipate there will be any major issues whilst I'm gone. The difficulties we were having last month with the terminal connection seem to be resolved. If there is an emergency and you find yourself having to enter the central server site, I've set you up with a temporary admin key to allow you access to the network administrator controls. Admin key. First 4 letters of your last name, followed by first initial. The first and 5th character should be capitalised. What? If you have any questions, please let me know in the next few days before my departure. Randolph. Randolph is the name of the lab tech. Randolph M. Maybe Moore. Randolph Moore. I like how we're calling them feats, because I decided to call them feats. Steps would make more sense, but I'm calling them feats because they're feats, you know? Right, first 4 letters of your last name. R-U-O-T. Followed by first initial. First and 5th characters should be capitalised. I don't think we know Mr. Ruota's first name. I don't remember a Ruota. Unless I did write them down. Let's have a look. We've got Simon, which is me. We've got Clara Epson, which is the lady of the house. Kimberly Thompson was from Sinker Labs. Red Prince was by Marion Marigold. No, don't think we got anything. Sounds good. Been living under a rock. This game's pretty recent, pretty new actually. So what's his first initial? First 4 letters of your name. So, admin key, let's write this down, is R-U-O-T, right? The capital R, U-O-T, and then a question mark, which is capital first initial. Hidden gem for sure, yeah. As I say, it depends. Once again, it still depends if they stick the landing or not. Okay, so we don't know what his first initial is. Right, what did we have about green notes? Green memos in Hartley's room are always false. Is this Hartley's room? No, this is service quarters. There are 12 major keys. There are 12 major keys. What does that mean? Is that talking about musical keys? 12 major keys. That's fair enough, Panda. Green notes false. Yeah, we've got green memos in Hartley's room are always false. But this isn't Hartley's room. Unless Hartley... Wait, is Hartley the servant? Because I guess this would count as Hartley's room. I don't know if we know who Hartley is. Hartley. Well, shit. Presumably this is Hartley's room. Ah, dear. Alright, just need to drink. Hold on. Oh, dear. Hartley, I know we spoke often of this day. I don't think there's anything I can say the past 40 years that I haven't already attempted to tell you in numerous times in the past. Half-stated gratitude always interrupted with tactful and polite repudiations from you. I had always known this final letter could give me perfect opportunity to finally express myself, uninterrupted by you and unfettered by social graces. I don't feel the inclination to say aloud what has always been unsaid between us. With my passing, I release you from your post and service to the Sinclair family, and implore you to live the remainder of your years on your own terms, as scary and unfamiliar of a concept that may be to you. Besides, I think a more junior valet would be more situated to meet the needs of young Master Simon. To that end, if you wish, you may stay on long enough to oversee training and establishment of your successor in their post. As soon as he or she, if only we had a word for that, has the lay of the land, my instructions for you to quit must be satisfied. So Hartley was not a valet, sorry, a valet. Valet is someone who drives cars. A valet is a manservant. If only, yeah, alright. Ignoring what I imagine your objections might be after reading this, I decided to leave the lake house in Trinsdale to you and your family. Why is he capitalised lake house? My lawyers have all the details of the gift and will be contacting you shortly about the particulars. For the past 4 decades, you have served willingly as the subject and victim to my many whims, games, and riddles, and so rest assured, unlike my nephew, you'll not be put to yet another challenge to prove yourself worthy in this matter. The house is yours without strings or stipulations. I had for a time gleefully entertained the notion of employing Anne as the house manager of your new residence, but I knew the humour of such a prank would be entirely lost on you, to say nothing of her. Till we meet again, friend Herbert. Clues, Herbert? Okay. Does that mean... Is Mr. Ruota then Hartley? Is it Hartley Ruota? So is it maybe a capital H? We could try that out in the security room. We've also got 2 keys now, so we can go to the drawing room and unlock a room of our choice there. Yeah, I'm a little bit worried about feet. We can always we don't have to obviously do everything all in one day. Ah, feet worked. Woohoo! Or rather, the trainers worked. Woohoo, trainers! Right. Wait, hold on. Do I even... Oh, if I log into the network, am I using... Yeah, so I can use like an admin key instead of the normal password. So, Ruot and then an H. Oh dear. Well, piss. I mean, we could just guess, right? What's likely to be his name? W. This might not even be the right thing, though. Is there anything else he capitalised? Wait, what do you mean? Oh, you meant in the letter? Oh shit, maybe I should have had a look. That's a good point. That is a classic thing to do. I mean, it could be that I'm just trying to do the wrong thing with it. I probably should take screenshots of these letters, but hey, oh well. Let's go to the drawing room. Go on, trainers. Damn it. Right, we've got our pick of rooms here. We've got the puzzle room. That's just going to give us a few things. That's not anything new. Yeah. Okay, let's do redraw. Have we been to the bunk room yet? I think that's where where it would make sense to go. Can't connect anything up. I don't think I've been to the bunk room. Yeah, we haven't. Let's check this out. Trophy, little teepee, weights, magnifying lens. Today is a good day because Simon is at camp and he's not as much fun as my friends. I will not have to share my toys and I will not have to share my room. I will not have to share my snacks. Having a younger brother is not as much fun as they told me it would be. But today will be a good day because he is at camp. Oh, some little bitch doesn't like me. Herbie is mean and really stupid, and today is a good day because I threw away his airplane. I also had more fun at camp than he has had in his entire life. Oh. I got stuck in here staring at 10 minutes for 10 minutes staring at a cute hamster running around. Is that what I could hear in my left ear? I was like, what the fuck is that? Oh. I feel like you're gonna die out here, bud. Ah, hello. Today's a good day because Simon is at camp and he's not as much fun as my friends. So, I've got an older brother. Herbie. So, do I have an older brother called Herbie? Today's a good day because I got my brother in trouble for reading my private journal without my permission and writing mean things in it too. He also threw my model airplane in the bushes outside. I got it back, and if he does it again, he will not get to go to the park on Friday, and will make sure he gets no presents for his birthday. I don't need any presents because you're spelling presents wrong. It's literally written right there. Presents because I have my brother's book. Because he won't stop writing about me, and today is a good day because I know he cries when he can't find his book, even though he is older. He is a crybaby. Today is a good day because today my brother returns from college and I get to finally return to him the book I took from him a long time ago. Hope you find it as hilarious as I do. I honestly have no idea how we survived sharing a room. All things being said, I wouldn't have it any other day. I still would rather have had a sister. Congrats on the diploma and welcome home, Simon. I don't know what to make of this. So, I have an older brother called Herbie, I think. I've run out of space on my paper already. The spelling's wrong on purpose. I did wonder that, but the only problem is the spellings that are wrong. Like airplane. What the fuck does that mean? I think it's an aeroplane. No, the spellings that are wrong, like some of them are missing letters and some of them are changed letters. So I don't know. I mean, we could try. So Herbie is mean and really stupid, and today is a good day because he spelled because correctly there. I threw away his airplane. So that's all correct. I also had more fun at camp than he has ever had in his entire life. Then this one's got spelling mistakes in it. I don't need any presents, so that's an E. Alright, Herbie as well in here. Herbie is older, bro. So that should be an E. Because that's missing an A. I have my brother's book because he won't stop writing. Missing a W. About me, and today is a good day because I know he cries when he can't find his book, even though, I mean, that's just spelt really wrong. It's missing a U, a G, and an H. And there's an extra E. He is older. He is a crybaby. Yeah, no. That spells Iwah. Iwah. Do you think Iwah is a clue? I don't think it is. Yeah, Iwah. That's what I've got. Ah, gems. Ding, ding. That's the same one that's in the chapel. The Trinsdale Mystery. Trinsdale was the name of the place where the lake house was, wasn't it? That was Trinsdale. Turtles of Vera. That's the Turtles of Vera as well. Can't remember the other one. We've got checkers, we've got radio. Some sort of games console. Okay. Once again, don't know if I'm missing something, but I don't see anything else in here, and I don't know what to make of that note. Oh my god, there's a fucking gun. Huge wah. Yeah, he's a huge wah. Maybe we're missing A-N-K-E-R. Should I check to see if there was an an N-K-E-R missing from the note? Or hug. Yeah, it could be. There you go. Having a merry old time, aren't you? Right. So I think we're done with the rooms. We have got another key, but I don't think we had a locked door anywhere. No, it doesn't look like it. So we go back and we're going to go try the code we got on that we saw in the picture, 1128, which presumably is a date, the 28th of November. Is what it's a reference to. Right. We did do the garage, but can't go that way. We run faster outside. I'm hoping this is right, because I feel like we didn't get much stuff today. Hey, trainers, good job. Right, because this is where the tree used to be. What did I say it was? 1128. Ah ha 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 ha. The apple orchard has been permanently unlocked and added to your campsite. Now tomorrow you'll start with each new day with an extra 20 feet. Wow. Extra 20 feet is insane. Haha, and trainers worked. Right, what the fuck are these things? Pizza, you're clever. What are these? Smoker? Are we making smoked apple? Smoked apples? Is that how you make smoked apple? Oh. Oh, those are the fucking pipes that I pointed at literally the first day, within the first 5 minutes. It's a fucking Bunsen burner. God damn it, Panda. Looks like smoker? Yeah, I don't know. I've turned on one of those. So there are more of them around the place. Yeah, okay. So that turns that off. Right, presumably I can find more of those. Because they connect to this. Oh look, these have stopped now. Yeah, like I'm diverting gas there. Okay. Right, let's see, what else have we got? Digging for apples? Digging for apples. Let's look at the sundial. Does that move? The clocks in the house move. Sundial does not move. It is 8 o'clock in the morning or in the evening. I don't know. I'm digging up soil because I know that I find apples. Okay, well, we got a shed as well. That doesn't count as a step. Garden shed. That looked like that was a hidden thing there. I thought it was like a little crown. I think it's part of a hose pipe or something. Okay. Gardener's logbook. April 10th, 1992. Okay. So I'm going to get rid of the Iwa. I don't think that's useful. Right. Gardener's World. No. Gardener's logbook. So that starts April the 10th. January, February, March, April is the 4th month. So the 10th of the 4th, 92. Right. When I first came on the estate, disgusting, in the capacity of the new groundskeeper, Robert Nogula. Wait, that's not the guy that we had to get the last name of, is it? No, that was like Ruota, wasn't it? Yeah. Let me just write this down. That Robert Nogula. That's not a real name, which means it's some sort of anagram. Most of them aren't, to be fair. It's the groundskeeper. Right. I was a little dismayed to find that my predecessors had kept no notes, no logbook, and no record of any kind regarding the various gardens and green rooms of the house under his care. As a result of this improvidence, in the first few months of my post, I suffered a number of embarrassing professional blunders that I believe could have been avoided with even a few scraps of imparting wisdom from the previous groundsman. To that end, I will make an effort to make some record of my dealings on the estate, much as it pertains to horticulture and general tomfoolery. Okay. Among my many commission duties, I've been tasked with the conservation oversight of Mount Holly's alluring grounds. My domain stretches from gate to gate and encompasses the apple orchard, Ents Drive, and East Yard. Fortunately for my workload, the maintenance of the West Grounds has not been a priority since Lady Epson's death and the ensuring closure of the West Wing. Yes, we saw about that. Nevertheless, I take some pride in my work, so I still endeavour to brush the West Path weekly, even if none but myself take notice. In addition to maintaining grounds, there are 8 green rooms within the house that require some level of upkeep and light groundskeeping. The majority of the... Shall I write down that there's 8 green rooms? I think I will. Green rooms available. Okay. Some level of upkeep and light groundskeeping. Majority of these I discovered are only draftable on the perimeter of the house along the east and west wings. The terrace, patio, veranda, morning room, greenhouse, and seat ground all fall within this category. Ah, okay. So, terrace, patio, veranda, morning room, greenhouse, secret garden, have to be on outer edge. Be why I found fewer green rooms, because obviously you're going to find fewer outer rooms, just naturally with how it works randomly going across. Holy shit. What is this? This appears to be a skin tone colour palette. One of the first tasks I undertook as groundskeeper was to conduct a survey of the various plots of soil underneath each slot on both the east and west wings of the house. Ah, I see. And while I would have preferred a full survey of all 45 plots of the house, it was clear that the inconvenience such an undertaking would produce was in no way worth the extra data, especially considering the rooms that would benefit the survey only appear in the wings. To quantify soil quality, I measured the soil's capacity to support crop growth and maximise promise of higher yields. The survey ended up taking 2 weeks due to some difficulty reaching the higher ranks. The project was well worth the effort. As suspected, the room position has a direct relationship to the amount of fruit spread from gardens and the amount of flowers that can bloom in the greenhouse. Right. So we've got barren ground, poor soil, good soil, rich soil. Okay. I mean, this... I'm going to have to screenshot. Because... I'm not going to write this down. Right. I've got that. I'll save that somewhere. So basically, if we've got some of the green rooms, we probably want to do them on the rich soil for like extra goodies, I'm guessing. Soil image for better growth. Smudge pots. Ah, this is what these are. Soil image, yeah. It's good wording, that. A few years ago, the Baron made the long overdue decision to switch from gas lighting to electrical power. The installation of the new system was a substantial undertaking, as almost every room in the house had to be equipped with new fixtures and wiring. Thankfully, these renovations did not extend beyond the mansion's interior, and all the lamps and equipment used outside of the house are still connected and powered by gasoline. What's gasoline? Is that like gasoline? Wait, do you guys spell gasoline without an O? I always assumed you spelt it with an O. Gasoline, including but not limited to the orchard's smudge pots. Smudge pots found among the apple trees here in the orchard are critically necessary thanks to the cold temperatures high altitude of the estate. These gas-burning stack heaters prevent frost and should be kept on during the winter months to ensure a daily yield of apples. When the smudge pots are not in use, the orchard's gasoline should be turned off to conserve resources for the estate's other gas-powered machinery and appliances. Right. Right, powered by gas line, as in it's a line for gas. Right, I see. Thank you. I mean, even Pizza worked that out, and Pizza's also British, so I've got no excuse. Gas line valve, yeah. Gas line, yeah. Okay. After a few months of idleness, I finally have... I don't think there's anything I can do with this. Maybe I'm going to... all the apples are going to die. Can I eat the apples? I should have tried eating the apples. I don't know. I'm not sure if I should keep it turned off or not. Smudge pots found... no. What am I doing? Right, after a few months of silence, I finally have a new cause champion. I've submitted a request for a change of scenery. Specifically, I'd like to place the statue of Orinda, currently in the cloister, with much more appropriate angel Rinna. After all, as beautiful as the statue is, it shouldn't the greening of Mount Holly be governed by the paragon of gardening? Do we know where the cloister is? Is that the thing out of the east wing window? Is that a cloister? I normally think of a cloister as like underneath the chapel. Or a church. Or as beautiful as actually shouldn't be green Mount Holly be paragon of gardening. So that is supposed to be a gardener, the one with the hoe. I think that's what we wrote it down as. And maybe we should write down these names. You just by America? We're all fine with that as well? Cool. I will do that. Cloister? Oh, I don't know. Right, so Orinda is gardener. Let's underline that. Oh wait, no. My best rendition. Pretty good considering I've only ever seen Rinna's depiction in the chapel. Yeah, no. Arinda's not the gardener. Rinna is. I'm an idiot. Let's actually get this right. Yeah, Rinna's the gardener. Okay. And then Arinda is someone. Potentially, I don't know. I mean, we have to see in the cloister, I guess. Though amused, I do not think Anne took the request too seriously. I think Anne is the housekeeper. And she did humour me and listen to me rave and pontificate on the subject for a better part of lunch yesterday. She wonders why I avoid tending the cloister. She's told I've forgotten how to access the inner garth, and she's scared of chastisement to probe for the particulars for a third time. The inner garth. Does that mean the cloister is one of the green rooms and it's on the inside? Maybe. And that's it. Okay. I can't say I'm too enlightened, to be honest. Eat the apples. Mmm, juicy. These apples are looking at me. These apples are 2D. Oh no. Cloister like the quad bit? The quad-like bit? Quad-like bit? I thought cloister... See, I'm basing it off of Doctor Who. And the cloister is like the bit under the church. Like a grass inside a cathedral. Yeah, maybe it is cloister. Yeah, actually, because you'd have like the cloister bell, and that's to like call people in for prayers or something. So yeah, maybe it is like an inner courtyard. Grass inside a cathedral. Yeah, no, actually, that sounds more right. So we need to find the cloister in the house, and we can find the statue. We can find out who Arinda is. We know Rinna is the gardener, who I think was number 1. Yeah. Okay, I think I'm done in there. Are we done overall for today? Oh, I saved my feet again. I think we might be. Want me to answer any of this rhetorical again? It's rhetorical. I think generally I will ask you directly, Panda, if there's something I want to know. If it's something that I think is not obvious, maybe. Right. I don't think we've got anything else to spend a key on or gems on. There's stuff we could spend money on, but you know, we ain't got no money. Yeah, make a wish. I guess that's all we can do. I'm still not sure what making a wish does, but we'll do it. I think we've made 3 wishes now over 4 days. Cool. So we'll wrap up the day. I'm guessing these are the only 2 permanent additions, the Westgate Path and the Apple Orchard. I wonder if there's anything else in the orchard if we go back. We've got the thing here. This is where the gas was lit up down here. Because there's also a pipe to the right, so maybe there's something to the right I've not found. Or maybe I missed one of the pipelines. Don't touch it. Fire! Okay. It could be something like in there. Maybe I've got to find like a mine. Let's quickly go check out this path, just see if there was like a pipe I missed. Stopcock, rather. I mean, there's not really anywhere it could be, I suppose. Telegraph poles go over there. Make a wish. Is that Susie Izzard who does Make a Wish? Make a wish. Wait, is it Make a Wish? Make a wish. Am I thinking of something else now? Pretty sure I get that from one of my parents. Well, it's not going to be down in the bunker, so... A valve? Yeah. A stopcock. Same difference. Correct it is. Cool. Nice. Okay. Right, so yeah, no harm in doing. Call it a day, I think. We finally got to use the key card once. Does the metal detector, like, if I go into the house, can I find stuff with the metal detector now? Even though I've already discovered the room. Something tells me it's rooms you discover in future. Yeah, great chance of finding keys. Yeah, I think the rooms need to... you need to generate the rooms once you've got it. So I don't think we're just going to hear it beeping away. There's no harm in running around. I still feel like I've got a lot of things unanswered today. Right. Is it okay if I said that, get yelled at by at least one person? What, stopcock? Oh, yeah, that is. Oh my god, you're right. Ah, I completely forgot that was easy as that. Find stuff in rooms that you build in the future once already built. Nothing else spawns in them. Right, yeah. Okay. I guess we could have checked the security to see if we missed anything. It doesn't feel like they really hide stuff like that. But yeah. Like the gems and coins and keys. Feels like they hide maybe puzzle stuff, but yeah. Alright. We got all the way up to rank 9, which I think we've never done before. Got 6 new rooms, really? Wow. We want to try and get the mail room because there's going to be a package delivered there. Let me write down mail room. So I try and remember to draft it. And back we go the next day. So when we go back, we lose all of our stuff, all of the items. There's a few permanent things, like the stuff we just unlocked, like the orchard, where we get an extra 20 steps. And there they are. 70. Boom. Beautiful. Right, I'm going to do the same again and go to the left. Ah! Your package has been delivered. Fuck it, let's just do it right way. Why not? I want to get my package. Customers copy packing slip. Sinker Company. I now have their address. So Sinker are at 445 West Baron Avenue. Date packed 11/5 by Kay Thompson. That's the person who worked at Sinker. I've written her name down somewhere. I don't think I wrote anything else about her, but yeah, I know she works there. Items included in this order: 1 amateur lockpick kit. That's really good to get early. 2 gems. Shipped 11/5. Okay. Do I want to write down any of these numbers? No claims for shortage will be allowed unless this packing slip is returned to us with details within 8 business days. I feel like 5254 is really highlighted on there. We've also got the this I'm just going to write down some of the other numbers on here because we've got that safe that needs numbers to get in. So it could be related because it is Sinker. Yeah. Alright, lockpick. That lets us try and lockpick rooms or whatever without having to do... without needing a key. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure that's any use to me, to be honest. And that guy was stealing the packages, supposedly. Denny Ravane. Drop the room outside before you wander too far in? Oh, you're quite right. I completely forgot about doing the room outside. Yes. technically doesn't matter because we went to a dead end right away. But I wanted to get my package. Alright. Let's see what we got in here. Thank you for the reminder, Panda. Ooh. Special floor plans now cost additional feet instead of gems. I don't want to go to the hovel. I do have more feet now. There's a number on the bag, wasn't there? Did you get that? Wait, what number on the bag? What bag? I think we'll go to the hovel because we haven't gone there yet. We haven't gone to the trading post either, but I haven't got any coins, so we'll do that some other point. Maybe when I've got we start off with money. 2 special items would be nice, but yeah, let's go to the hovel because it's new. I need a shovel. Any shovels? Bear traps. Ow. Oh, there was like a mailbag in there, wasn't there? Yes, you're quite right. Actually, that would be a good one to write down. Ah. So how do I activate the back two? Is there more of the outdoor rooms? Oh shit, maybe there was one in the bunker. Well, hopefully I'm not going to regret not checking the bunker out again. What else we got? I've got gas lamp. Yeah, it's quite hovelly, this place. Notice of termination. Dear Mr. Ravane, that's Denny Ravane, who is stealing the packages. Your half-hearted dedication and maintenance of the grounds have been greatly appreciated. Oof. God damn. So he used to be the groundskeeper then, who got replaced by the new groundskeeper, who I wrote down, Robert Nogula. Yeah, that's the name. So, where have I written Denny Ravane? I just want to make sure. Yeah, let's put old groundskeeper. So I've got that. I regret to inform you that your services to the groundkeeper at Mount Holly will no longer be required effective immediately. The decision to be made after careful consideration is based upon repeated observations and documented instances of neglect in performance of your duties. The state of the green rooms in particular has deteriorated significantly over the last few months, which reflects poorly on the rest of the staff. You are required to vacate the hovel by the 20th of March, ensuring all tools and equipment belonging to the estate are returned to the tool shed in good condition. Your final wages will be settled promptly upon completion of these instructions. Thank you for your time and your service and wish you the best in your future endeavours. Anne Babbage, house manager. Let's actually write down Anne Babbage because I don't know if I've written her name down. At any point. Groundskeeper Denny. Yeah, it's like Groundskeeper Willie, but not. House manager rather than a housekeeper, a house manager. Okay. Oh, I just tried to use the mag lens, but we don't have that anymore. God damn it. Sick. Right, well, there's a pile of dirt out here if we do get a shovel. So we'll keep that in mind. Yeah. Yeah, I wonder where the rest of those valves are. I'm guessing in other outdoor rooms, and maybe I've missed them. But we got 2 of them. You suggesting I should be looking around? Ah, so that costs 3 steps. And I do like the observatory. We do the hallway and then we can split off more. Let's go for the observatory. Spend 3 steps. So it's just 3 steps to draft, not 3 steps to go in and out. What are the secrets of the globes, I wonder? Rooms with 4 doors are more common today. Nice. I already thought those eyes were moving in line with the camera then. It freaked me out. That would be creepy. Pictures don't stay the same. No. Ah! Cloister. I mean... lose half of your... Whoa, that's a horrible one. Wow. Ah, Great Hall. Oh, the Great Hall is insane. Because we've got the lockpick, we can get loads of rooms potentially searched almost for free. But I did really want to go to the cloister. Am I getting the cloister now because I've read about it and I wouldn't have got it before? I'm gonna do the Great Hall. My logic being is I can find more stuff in here and then maybe I'll find the cloister later. I have more stuff. Nice. Oh no, wait, see? Boom. 2 keys, just like that. I just used a key by accident. Instead of trying to do the lockpick. Fuck me, I'm a moron. Okay, and now I can't get into that one. This is gonna serve me right. Oh my god, the rest of these are all gonna not be accessible. Ah! Oh, fuck's sake. We've got no way of knowing. Oh, that's so annoying. Oh, I'm a fucking moron. Are you kidding me? Okay, good. Right. Floor plan. That's going to cost me 3 feet. Can't get a lot out of that, though. I mean, we've got feet to spare because we start with an extra 20 now. Down 1 key. Yeah, it didn't take long. Ahaha. Right. Storeroom. We've got the coat check. We haven't done the coat check yet. I think... I mean, this is the perfect place to use a dead end one. It's either the storeroom or the coat check. And we could put our lockpick in. Not yet. I think I'm going to do that. Right, I'm not going to go in there. We're going to save 2 feet because we'll come back to this later and put the lockpick in, and we'll search that room as well to see if there's anything in there. So we need to go back to that at the end of the day. Right, got parlour. We have got a way to go up already to this square here, so I think I'd rather try redraw and see what we can get. Security, den. We haven't got much use for the gems today, don't forget, because all the gem rooms are going to cost feet instead. So we could get a key, or we could do security. I haven't got anything to do in security, but it does give us a way to go directly up. But so does the den. So it's either the den or the nook. Let's go den. The option to be able to go up more. Swans on there. Garage again. We've got the pantry and we've got corridor. Corridors was unlocked, so let's do that. That way we can keep heading up. Commissary, spare room, guest bedroom. We haven't got any money. Let's do spare room for now. Got the courtyard. We have been to the courtyard before. I don't have any money at the moment, so picking the chapel's not a crazy idea. I don't think there's anything I can do in the courtyard either, so... You can't take my money if I'm broke. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I'm going to use it. Veranda. We haven't been to the veranda yet. Costs 6 feet. Let's do it. Wait, what does it give? Greater chance of finding items in green rooms. Okay. Ah, soil. More soil. And a chest. Oh, wait, I can't use my lockpick on that? Oh, fuck. Ah, shit. Well, okay. Ah, this is nice, isn't it? Okay, well, hopefully this isn't locked. It's not. There's the cloister. Okay, I think I'm going to go for this because I do want to check out the cloister. We are burning feet, however. Aha! So, Orinda is the queen. Okay. And she's got loads of soil for me to dig up. I can't reach it either, but hey. Got a security door on the right. Can't open that with the lockpick. And that's locked as well. While drafting, you will no longer be able to see all 3 of your potential floor plans. But it does take us to somewhere called the Archives, which we haven't been before. Oh, we haven't been to the weight room. Do I just do the guest bedroom for safety? Because I need the feet. I would like to go to the Archives. Let's go to the Archives. I waited till I drafted a bunker to do Archives. Wait, what does the bunker do? Oh, right, so that... Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah. That makes sense. That's a good idea. I am stupid, though, so... There better be something good in here. Looks like there might be stuff over there at least. There are archives in here? Oh, I see. Yeah, there's a lot of them. You don't want me to read all of this. Right. August 22, 1985. Marigold wins Herald Literary Honour. Marigold is the name of the author who wrote The Red Prince. Popular children's writer Marion Marigold adds yet another feather to her scholastic cap when she discovered on Thursday that her picture book, Swimbird, had been chosen as the Herald Literary Medal Illustrated Book of the Year. This is Marigold's second time winning the prestigious honour. The previous medal was, of course, for her debut effort, The Red Prince. So, Marion Marigold wrote... It's a fucking moth. Swimbird. As well. She was no stranger to the public eye even before her literary success. The niece and closest living relative of Baron H.S. Sinclair. So she's the niece. So she is potentially my mum. Because if he's our great uncle, then that would be her uncle. So potentially my mum, or she is my aunt. I think. Herbie is a Baron. Denny's potentially stealing big Herbie's mail, and I support Denny even more now. Yeah, Baron H.S. Sinclair. Yeah, he is a Baron. I mean, makes sense. He's got a big house. What's funny, right? Is do you have Barons over there in the US? Because a lot of this is laid out like it's in the US, but then it's using a load of like British terms for things. It's a bit here, there. No? Yeah, okay. Because like a baron is a title here in the UK. It'd be someone who's not royalty, but is what do you call them? Aristocracy. Mary, so we know she's sometimes called Mary. That might be important. Began using Marigold as a pen name to free her from the political association that might be one. Right, so she is Mary Sinclair. So she shares that name. Okay. And that was back in 85. January 27th, 86. Swinburne author never considered herself a success by Gail Hermes, Herald staff writer. She confided, "My son was the one that actually got me to start writing. I'd always challenged myself to never tell him the same story twice at bedtime. So as we ran out of books we owned, my imagination to take over from there. Marigold has elaborated in previous interviews that her debut book, Red Prince, is based on her son and his inflexible love of the colour red. Which one? Is Simon or Herbie?" A statement that has been held with much scepticism by the many pundits that viewed the book as rather thinly veiled political critique of the Royalist Party and their unwavering blind loyalty to the throne. Okay. With no noble title here, it's terrible. I'd like to chance to be knighted. I'm not sure you do, to be honest. You're not normally seen as most fondly. Dear. Alright. Publisher and author detained by Red Guard questioned. Caleb Manning and his publisher Philip White were 2 of 3 dozen names that appeared on a leaked dossier naming the person of interest in the Trinsdale bombing. Trinsdale's where the lake house is. That killed 4 people last Tuesday. Although no group has come forth to officially take responsibility for the attack, it is widely believed that by the authorities to be the work of the insurgent group RLCF, who also call themselves the Children of Black Water. RLCF. Children of Black Water. My notes are a fucking mess. I say a thought pertaining to the red, and which one it could be in the book. Yeah, go for it. Red Guard anagram, someone's name. I think Red Guard has come up before. It's like the name of like, almost like some sort of police force. I'm sure there's an anagram at some point. That's not to say that Red Guard is an anagram, but they have come up before. It's not like it's a one place. Children of Blackwater, that could be an anagram. You recall the literature where the 2 boys were talking about camp and whatnot? One was written in red. You're very right. Yes, one was written in red. That was me. That was Simon's. Simon was writing in red. So maybe I am the Red Prince. And my older brother is the Blue Prince. Get it? Like the name. That's good thinking, Weber. I like where your brain's at. Rutherford Press was quick to dismiss the rumours in a statement released on Friday, maintaining that the popular author and Mr. White were simply victims of unfortunate happenstance, whatever that means. This would not be the first time the publishing house has defended a rogue employee. 3 years ago, an associate editor with the company was arrested for criminal conspiracy, though the charges were later dropped. So Caleb Manning. Do we know those names? Caleb Manning? Philip White? We do. Right. November 17th. Marigold drops publisher. Local author and popular personality Maren Marigold has announced a split with her long-term publishing partner, Rutherford Press, citing personal reasons. The announcement came after the arrest last week of fellow author and colleague Caleb Manning, who Marigold has has past referred to as her mental friend and confidant. Marigold is the third prominent writer to distance themselves from the publisher this week. Manning and White at press function. Don't recognise either of them. Was seen at the corner, suspicious bag under the wave down a local. This is the third major last year. It's anticipated charged by the Crown. Manning was the last. The trial begins on expected to last up to with grand treason. Okay. Why have you cut off the edge of that? That's not very helpful. Right, February 22nd, 1987. No trace is discovered of sinker heiress, but search continues. Mary Matthew Jones, the author and illustrator of Spencer Stories. So Mary Matthew Jones. So she's not Mary Sinclair. She's Mary Matthew Jones. Maybe it's when she got married she changed, obviously. I thought you kept having a stroke. Well, I'm not going to deny that. Its fanciful stories are written under the pen name Marion Marigold. I keep wanting to say Mary Magdalene. I don't know. Well, I do know why. It's because it's a name. Was last seen by a close friend around 3:45 Friday, getting into carriage after a late lunch date at the 100 Bells Tea Room in Trinsdale. Mrs. Jones never arrived at home, and the carriage driver cannot be located. Family and local authorities are very concerned, but have not deemed the case foul play. It's an out-of-character incident at this point, and we are seeking information. Oh, okay. So she's the Sinker heiress. So is Sinker the company that was owned by the Sinclair family? Is that a thing? If she's the heiress, Sinker heiress. I'll just write that down. And then Marion Marigold vanished. Feb 22 in 1987. At 3:45. Sure. Mary Matthew Jones equals Marion Marigold. Yeah. That's her. Her pen name is Marion Marigold. Oh God, there's more. Right, September 2nd. Priceless jewels stolen in dramatic Royal Museum heist. She became a thief. Is that it? Thieves in the royal capital of Fen Aries, that's where we are, have broken into one of the Crown's fabled closed exhibits. These lavish rooms have historically been reserved exclusively for the use of aristocracy and high peerage, and access has never been granted to those outside noble circles, at least not until today, as local police and forensic experts have been spotted in virtually every corner of the museum grounds dredging for clues. Museum authorities said they were alerted in the middle of the night by reports of several masked intruders seen breaching the south wall and brandishing firearms. Intruders broke into the museum, subdued the royal guard, and disabled the security system. By the time the militia arrived on scene, the burglars had simply vanished. Although an official registry of the lost jewels has not been publicly announced, among the treasured artifacts rumoured to be stolen is the renowned ruby crown of Orinda Aries. Orinda Aries, that is the statue that we've written as the Queen. Okay. So I didn't need to go to the bloody thing to see that it was the Queen, so I've just found it out here. The priceless crown jewel, whose material worth pales in comparison to the historic value. If these rumours are true, the evidence may suggest that the theft was politically motivated. Oof. Blimey. Good thing there was a chair so I could sit down and read all that. Who's this handsome chappy? Okay. Me no like that. It's false. It would be good to get some feet. So it tells you the step requirement. So we know it's something that takes 9 steps, which means it's a important room because the cloister was also a 9-step one. I can't really afford to do that, is my only fear. I think I'm going to do the nursery. But I'm not going to go in there unless I can see anything in there. What is that on the table? That's the room that had the red prints. I don't think I need to go in there, but I want it for the extra feet. Oh, bugger and piss. Now whenever I make a room, we get a bedroom, we get more stuff. Oh, it keeps wanting me to go to this bloody weight room. We've still got lots to explore, so let's not burn our stuff. Ah, the lab. Okay, good to be back in the lab. The reason being is we can start an experiment. Unfortunately, we're going to get through with the day again, but yeah. Right, let's see. Each time you eat an apple, immediately, then the next 3 times you open a locked trunk. Well, immediately seems like a good one because the other ones are not guaranteed. We still have to go back to the cloakroom, don't forget. But we haven't found any trunks yet. Gain 1 key, 1 gem, or 1 gold. Select your family. Add 3 aquariums to today's. Lose 10 steps and gain 20 gold. Wow, that's a lot of gold. We haven't been to the aquarium yet, so it would be good to go inside. So maybe I should just do that. Yeah. And it's going to happen immediately. Experiment successful, yay. Does that mean I can do another one? No. Would be nice to get ones that were permanent, but yeah. Right, we still have not found the boiler room, so we can't do this. Not that I even know what to do with these levers, except push 3 up after 9, which is what we got from working out the periodic table thing. Okay, we have to go all the way back now. I tried this door, didn't I? Yeah. Not got any money to lose in there. So I can try this door. Cool. Bedroom. That would get us... No, that bedroom doesn't do anything because we've opened up actually that bottom one there. Storeroom. 2 keys. That would let us go further. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Money. 2 keys. Gem. Bluebird. Okay. There's got to be a thing with the chess pieces. I should be writing down where I see all the chess pieces. Right, I can either go and unlock some stuff up here, or we could go back in this way. We do want to do the coat check, so we just need to make sure we've got enough stuff. Right, let's go back to the start. I've only got 14 steps left. Ah, that's good. When we draft a bedroom, because we've got the nursery, we get extra feet. Oh my god. I completely forgot that was a sound alert. Hello, Nemesis. How are you doing? Jesus Christ. Oh dear. It's nice to see you. Hello. Yeah, we're going to do the bedroom so we can get some feedback. We didn't get a sleep mask. Sad. So I wonder what's in there. I also wonder if there's something we can look at with the mag lens on this. That thing. Yeah, I've been alright. Enjoying this game at the moment. It's fun. It's making me use my brain. It's hurting my brain. But yeah, I've been okay. What about yourself? How are you doing? What have you been up to today? Oof. We haven't been to the weight room yet. I lose 10 feet if I do it. How much do I need to get back? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fuck it. So now I need 6 to get back, but if I go in there I get 2 anyway. Ugh, that was horrible. Don't make me do that again. Is there anything in here? Oh god, there's not going to be anything in here. Weights? Can I use the weights? Is it just because it's a 4-way room? No, that can't be. That can't be it. Surely not, game. Surely not. Not a whole lot. Just chilling. Mum's in town for the week, so we went and got mani-pedis earlier. Oh, nice. The mani-pedi's good. Oh, I'm sorry, that looks suspicious as fuck. I think I can get through there. Maybe if I had a sledgehammer. Alas, earwax. Wow, is there really nothing in here? Okay. Oh, there's the aquarium. Oh, is an aquarium counts as is every colour of room. Ah, that's cool. Well, if I draft this, I get 5 feet then, because it's a bedroom. So, yeah. But it uses 3 feet to make it. Ah, we can go look at the pretty fishes. Guest room. We do the parlour. Parlour game doesn't really give us anything because the gems don't do anything. You know what? Let's just make the guest room and get a load of extra feet, and then that should make us sorted. Yeah, I have to go inside. Oh, there's a key as well. Nice. That gives us plenty of keys to search those cupboards. Is that KL? Do we have a KL? Is KL the person who worked at the... Yeah, Kimberly Thompson. That's a KT. Okay, never mind. Can I get into the shelving unit? Should I just ram it in there? Just see if it unlocks the bookcase? Alright. Let's go look at the fish. Aww. Yeah, oh, I see. That's like a little bedroom. There's like the archives. Look at this guy. What? There's a laundry room. That's like a hall. And what is that? Barbecue? Ah. Oh, a shovel. And a key. Dig, 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 dig. Money. Okay, aquarium is the way to go. Closet or a mystery room? Mystery room could be bad because it could be a red room. Let's stick to what we know. Let's do a closet. Oh, sledgehammer. Shatter padlocks, unlock trunks. Wait, there was a trunk, wasn't there? I remember seeing a trunk somewhere. Parlor game. Key. As I say, the gems don't really give us anything. Maybe I'll just take the key. We could probably still use a lot of keys. Yoink. Okay. Right. Can I see if I can use that sledgehammer on this suspicious wall? Bash, bash, bash. Bash. Bash, 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 bash. No, okay. Well, whatever. Okay. So, let's go. Let's use a load of these keys we just got on these doors. See if we find anything. Oh dear, sorry. I wasn't expecting that. I mean, that makes sense. Like, we know that there was going to be nothing in there. Fuck me. We would try the lockpick on all of these. Ah, so this got the lever. Is this always the same then? Yeah, we're not getting up to the antechamber today. Is there any way of knowing if this room or the next one is the one that goes down? Let's make a bold prediction that this is the cupboard. Fuck. Well, that means that there's nothing in there then, I think. Okay, well, fuck. Let's go check out this room, because we've not been in here yet. Ain't much. But I can hand in a coat. Ring, ring. I would like to check in my lockpick kit. Retrieve this item on any day you have a coat check in your house. Sounds good. Oh, I see. I can either ring the bell or just click there. Okay. How do you get in the coat check? I don't see no door. How are you getting in there? Okay. So we still got 4 keys. So let's go up to... actually I should have gone outside and done some digging, shouldn't I? How many... I've got 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I've just got the 1 key. I've got 2 keys up there. Okay, well that means we missed out some digging outside, but I don't think that really could be helped. Unfortunately, I'm going to lose all my money going through here, but whatever. Right, I've got 2 ways to dig there, but I've also got 2 things to dig in here. Wait, what? I can't dig those? I thought maybe I could lean over the side. Is there any way to get down? Well, bugger. Well, let's do a key on this door. Sure. Ah. Alright, if I... yeah. Sure. But I'm not going to be able to see what we're drafting because it's in the dark. I'm just going to do the free one. And it's the fucking bathroom. Okay, well, fuck me. Don't see anything on the sides there. This has not been a productive day. At least I can dig. It's just going to give me money. Oh, for fuck's sake. I was going to say, it's just going to give me money and I'm going to spend it by going back through the chapel. Oh my god. Just nothing twice. Well, this has all been a hoot. Oh. What are these? While drafting, you may use to roll new floor plans. Well, that would have been great if I found those earlier. Okay. Well, I kind of want a new room, so I'm just going to spend one of these dice, I guess. The aquarium gives us feet back, so does the boudoir. Aquarium gives us more places to go as well, though. And green rooms have a chance of having more items in. Yeah, because with the veranda. Okay, yeah, let's do that. There you go, another key. Oh, 2 keys. Another key. Maybe too many keys at this point. Walk-in closet. I don't think I've been in the walk-in closet yet. So I'm going to do that. I have been in the walk-in closet. I lied. Okay, well, let's not go in there yet. Let's do this one. Library. We have not been to a library yet. It will end where we can go, but that doesn't really matter. Discover less common floor plans while drafting in the library. Well, it doesn't... I mean, I just want to go to it because it's a new room. Wait, if I go in there, 2, 1, 0, so I can't go in there. I have to go in here. Okay. New room, which is cool. Mount Holly Library Book Request Form. In library use only. Books and periodicals requested with this form will be pulled and available the next time you draft the library. Oh. Sightseer's Guide to Reddington, Andrew Dahl. Swimbird, Marion Marigold. The Fixed Stars, Richard Witt. History of Orondia. EPCW Pump System User Manual. What's the pump system? Drafting Strategy Architecture Digest Volume 3. Oh, God. Right. Something tells me these have all got their own special use. The Fixed Stars, I assume, is that the same book that's in the astronomy thing? Orondia, that's the name of the queen. So that's the history about her. There's the Pump System User Manual. Is the Pump System... Is that something I've already seen, the user manual for that? Drafting Strategy sounds like maybe it's got something to do with drafting rooms. And then Swimbird. Swimbird seems like a safe bet, because I don't know where else we'd read that. Oh, there you go. Now I know I'm called Simon. Okay. Yeah, let's go with Swimbird, I guess. Additional reading. The house directory is a great resource for information. If you wish to read more about a specific room in your house, yeah. Oh, I thought I'd be able to read that. Now, what are the chances one of these books you pull on and there's a secret passage? It's probably quite low. Oh. Oi. Mount Holly records. Temporal records. Total time. Ah, this is about actual game. Okay. Cool. See anything in these? Holly scrapbook. My first claim ticket. Lockpick kit. That's true, that is in there. My favourite floor plans observatory. Can't seem to ever pass it up. It's true. Most paid for. Observatory, drawing room, security. That's fun. Stamp collection. Largest purchase, club sandwich. Most avoided floor plans. Passageway, locksmith, office. That we've only been offered the office once, I'm pretty sure. Maybe we've been offered it twice, but I've never been able to afford it. I really want to go to the office so we can read the emails. It feels like it's one of the next big things that we could look at. Yeah, the passageway just doesn't seem very helpful most of the time. Okay, that's neat. I like that. But it does... the way the camera... Oh, Jesus Christ, I started going backwards down the stairs. The way the camera deals with that is not good for my health. Right, before I fall asleep, we're going to run in here and we're going to grab the loot. Are we ready? Bum 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 bum. I died. I couldn't grab anything. Ah, dear. Mount Holly, Garden Inn. Is that because I picked a load of green rooms? Oh, it's like a combination because it's 4 green rooms and then 6 bedrooms. That's cute. Okay. I like the aquarium. The aquarium's cool if you've got some things you can do with it. We've got 8 new rooms though. That's pretty good. I still feel like we're not finding out as much as we did the first and second day. Good try. That makes it sound like I didn't do that good of a job, Weber. What are you saying? So we ideally find the what's its face thing so we can get our lockpick back. We should be able to explore more in this next. I mean, we were pretty much the perfect amount of steps for that day because we didn't really have anywhere else left to explore. Well, we didn't. But yeah. Right. We got the shelter again. We got the schoolhouse. Add 8 classrooms to today's drop. Wow. Training post. I think we'll go for the schoolhouse. Not been there yet. I don't know what the classrooms are like, but why not? I mean, getting the loot before falling asleep. Ah, I see. So you were being sarcastic, but in a different way. Herbie, that's my brother. Within a timely manner. But manor rather than manor. I get it. It's a pun about where we are. Not get the key. Good try. I was clicking on it. I was gosh darn clicking on it. Can't open the things. Okay. Closing address. Jesus Christ, this is a lot of reading. For the last 38 years, it's been my pleasure of serving as your schoolmaster in this humble little facility. Meagre as it may look by modern standards, I think most of us who spent our afternoons here will readily admit that we were reluctant to see this small piece of Renton history go. I first wish to thank Lady Epson, she's dead, our most gracious host today, for not only paying attention in my classes as many years ago, but also fundraising she has done on behalf of our community and our children. Without her, Renton Elementary would still be a distant and blurry vision that I dared not even dream. That dreamer is, of course, the incomparable Mrs. Peterson, our future principal and my reluctant successor, who I might add forced me to give this speech, so I think I'll end my praise of her there, sorry. Though she deserves much more, I'll admit. To the artifact of our... I don't know why, but I thought the feet were freaking out for a second. To the art of... Oh, fucking hell, I just can't read. To the architect of our new school, the Baron Sinclair, thank you for following in your father's footsteps in building Bridgeton yet another school, and for also allowing the use of your own private residence and floor plans to serve as our interim facility until the new campus is completed in March. A decision I'm certain he will immediately regret tomorrow morning when he hears the children running through his halls. And lastly, I wish to thank my students, many of you here today who I have not seen in years, whose faces I still remember as young and manners wild. Those whose parents before them I have also taught and whose children I may yet. Without you, I would have a lifetime of quiet peace. And yet, what is all the peace in the world if you have no one to bestow demerits upon? Thank you all sincerely. My time here has meant the world to me, and if I am still standing in 8 months, I will see you all at the slightly less melancholic ribbon cutting ceremony next year. Better joke to end. Remember to give Mrs. Peterson her gift. Okay, so guess we've got another name. Mrs. Peterson. New principal. Like, for instance, so it's like we're in the UK because of like these titles and things, but we generally wouldn't have someone who's in charge of a school called a principal. They're called a headmistress or a headmaster. You do sometimes get it. Ah! I really hope we didn't miss one on in one we've already been in. We just need one more. I don't know what happens when we do this. Something exciting though. Hopefully. Okay. So that uses 6 to get in and out of there. Right. Let's start this off all over again. Ah, we got the library early. I am inclined to take the library this early, because it will give us our book that we were going to read. Ah, and a mag lens for free. Don't mind if I do. I can't use the mag lens on that. Oh, I can if I hover it over and then pick it up. Okay. Marigold Marion Swimbird. So the date and who borrowed it. Herbert Sinclair, Mrs. Peterson, Simon, Mrs. Peterson, she loves the book, Anne Babbage, Detective Bon Margle. That's another funny name. So that is in 87. That is... That is right after she disappeared. So presumably they thought that where she had disappeared to, also it's the same bluebird as in that picture in the storeroom. Somehow where she disappeared has got something to do with this book. Okay, let's do Detective Bon Margle. Brackets investigated. Mum. I don't know if she's our mum. Mum's disappearance. I'm going to call her my mum until we get something that says she's not. Okay. Swimbird by Marion Marigold, Ruffington Red Publishing. I am a darebird. So presumably Swimbird is about Herbie. That's going to be my prediction. If the Red Prince is about me, Simon, then Swimbird's about Herbie. I am a darebird, a daring and brave bird, diving so deep, bird, a ride on the wave, bird. There is not a dare I would not do, there is not a depth I would not dive to. However, my friends are not very open to the idea that I like the sky less than the ocean. Bird in the sky, not in the sea. That is what they say when looking at me. You are not a seabird, you are not a swimbird. If you are a friend bird, fly in the wind, bird. And shouldn't you always listen to friends, for they know me best, or so they pretend. So I dare not dive, and I dare not swim, and I dare not step foot in the ocean again. And I dare not smile, and I dare not laugh, for they will do it for me, and on my behalf. And I dare not dream, and I dare not speak, for maybe my friends won't like the real me. And I will say goodbye to my dreams in the sea, and wonder why daring feels just like defeat. It's my brother. That's me. And my friends, Yellowbird and Greenbird. He grew up to be Big Bird. Okay, Swimbird. Simon got this out multiple times. 6 years after the last time before. Wait, is the date November 12th? Because that's me getting it out now. We are 1993, right? Is that a way to know what the date is? And what day are we on? We're on day 6. So we got book out day 6. That's presuming it is day 6. On November the 12th. So does that mean we started November 6th? Maybe it means we start November 5th. How do the days work? No, it'd be 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No, so it'd be... So we started on November 7th. Maybe we already knew that. But maybe that means I can use the bunker then. Because I actually know what date I can set the time to. And do we know what the actual time is? That's the other thing. Okay. Well, there are clocks in the house, so I suppose we can work that out. Oh. The foundation does not reset each day. I haven't been there yet. Do I have a shovel? No, I've got mag lens. That looks like I can fall down there. Oh look, there's an elevator. Well, that would be better than falling down there. Pantry, den, commissary. Let's go pantry, get the money in there. I thought that was a way to go to the left, so I kind of fucked up because now we've not got a way to go left. But hey, well, I don't have a gem for that. I guess I might as well do the storeroom because the parlour's just going to take me just back to another room that I'm going to go into anyway in a second. So. We've got a lot of dirt piles around now. There's Swimbird. So, the question is, how do we lower this lift? It feels like I can just fall down there. I'm not sure I should, though. But there's no invisible wall. Wonder how we lower that. Okay. Oh, we got a banana today. Nice. Oh, that gives us 3. Oh, maybe I get 5 apples, then 5 bananas, then 5 oranges. Because this is the 6th day, right? So we start on the bananas. That makes sense. Corridor. Yeah. Ha. Bedroom, parlour. Let's do the parlour. I like to do the parlour because then it gives me a nice easy puzzle to do. Grab this. So if you haven't seen the parlour, there's a parlour game that you get each time where one box will always tell the truth, at least one box. At least one box will be telling a lie, and only one box has a prize within it. And the other 2 are always empty. The gems are on the floor. Well, that must be a lie, because there has to be a box with stuff in. The gems are in this box. That could be a true or a lie. The gems are on the desk. Well, that's 2 lies, so it's in the white box. There we go. Sometimes it's easier like that. We have had slightly harder ones. Alright. We got the classroom. While drafting in classroom, you may draw new floor plans one time for each drafting room in your house. Well, I've got one at the moment, so that would work. Or we could go straight across. And that way I could get a T here, and then I could go further up or down. Same with the den. In fact, if I do the den, I mean, I might as well, right? I can't get it later on, but it doesn't really matter. Actually, no, let's do the spare room, because the den is more useful later on. Okay, West Wing Hall, conference room. I guess let's do the conference room. The sooner we get that, then if we do the spread thing it told us about, then we've got... Ah, that's not good. I think we supposedly get more of these as time goes on. That's a lie, because it's not handwritten. Gymnasium. However, we can get the running shoes in here, which is good if we get those early on, so I guess we'll do that. Oh, they're not guaranteed. Instead, I got a set of keys. Spare set of car keys. Presumably I need to find the car then, which is in the garage. There you go, look, we can use the den here. Yeah, let's do that. It gives us an extra gem. What the fuck is this? Oh! Oh, I did this completely by accident. But this must lower the lift down, right? That's by pure chance that I put a room here that lowers the... Ah. Oh, I wish I could say I was really clever. And I knew that. Oh, I'm so glad we didn't draft the den when I said about it. Ooh. Okay. E. Why is there an E there? E for Edith. E for elevator? I might take a screenshot of this one as well, actually. Okay. Interesting. Right, let's see what we get for the last one here. Just plus 10. I think that makes sense. Ah, we got a gem out of it as well. Nice. Okay. Oh, there's a box. Do I want to open this? Sure. Lots of gems. 8 gems. That's the most I've ever had. Right. Okay. We had to play some sport. We lost 2 feet. It's fine though. That's a security door, so we can't go in there. So we got to go all the way back this way. I guess I'll go down the mine shaft. Do I want to do that now? If I can. I might not be able to. Or should we explore a bit further first? I think I want to explore further first in case it's kind of like one way or something. I assume it lets us go out through that minecart route that we saw. Alright, we've got classroom. Oh, we've got a nook. Guess we'll do the classroom. Haha, grade 1. Presumably, I can unlock lots of the classrooms and go all the way up to grade 7. RJ. B+. Colour worksheet. Fill in each object below with its correct colour. My favourite colour is red. Got 10 out of 12. What did you get wrong? That's not supposed to be a yellow flag, you idiot. Ooh, this seems relevant, right? Purple grapes. So what there, it must be one of the flags, or two of the flags are wrong. Because everything else is right. My favourite colour is red as well. That's Freddy. Oh, okay, right. I think I see. Yeah. Caleb, you must really like red. Or maybe you're the Red Prince. He got 2 out of 12 right, which means none of the flags are red. Because that is supposed to be a red cart, because that's like one of those classic little carts you see, and that's a fire hydrant, which are red. So, none of flags red. Okay, did either of you guys do red flags? No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Well, that doesn't really fucking help me, does it? Oh, wait. Did you do? No, you didn't either. Benny. Benny! Each colour is only used twice. Ah. Each colour. Oh, I fucking love logic puzzles. Each colour is only used twice. And there are 6 colours. So that is, every single one of them is used twice. Okay. So none of the flags are red or green or blue those just the 3? Yeah, because then so the flags have to be yellow, orange, and purple. So this guy just got them wrong. Yeah, so flags, yellow, orange, purple. Okay. Right. And you got 10 out of 12. So you got everything right. So you got one of the flags right. And then the other 2 are the wrong way around. You got 3. You got the lizard wrong and the blueprint wrong. You fucking idiot. Child. Which means you got 2 of the flags right. But the flag can't be green, so these flags are right. Wait. Yeah, so that's wrong, and that's wrong. But then you got the rest right. So yellow is mountain. Yellow mountain, and then we've got orange heart, which means it must be a purple timer. Yeah? That sound logic? Yeah, because you got that right. That's wrong, and so's the lizard. But the orange heart, yeah, so that's right. That makes sense. And yeah, you're a fucking idiot, Caleb. Right. Oh, apple. Don't mind if I do. Imagine this just had the fucking answers after I did all of that. Okay. So how do I give my answer? I paint it? Colours. Yes, colours. Yes. Can I answer the question? Imagine that's not a puzzle. Classroom puzzle. Can you find the difference? Yeah, one's a fucking tree and one's a safety pin. Mrs. Peterson, I want to answer the question. I know the answer. Where do I use this information? Well, given I've not got anywhere I can use it right at the moment, I'm just writing a note of that somewhere, I guess. Unless there is somewhere I can use it in here and I'm being blind. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs, next time you can sing with me. Yeah, I'm drawing a blank. But what I'd like to draw are the flags. I can't colour these in, can I? Where does it get used? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Infinity? Not 8, 9, 10. I could have redrafted. Well, always pretty good to use there anyway. Maybe the flags come up somewhere else. Maybe that's in the next classroom. Maybe we can find the next classrooms. You guys aren't classrooms. Chapel or bedroom? Bedroom. Both of these take me down, which is what I'd like. Let's go bedroom. Helps with the management. Ooh, money? Each time you collect 3 coins, an additional 1 coin in interest. I love a bit of... What type of interest is that? Fixed rate interest. Right, billiard room for a puzzle. Get the nursery for extra feet. We get 1 key. I'm not against getting the extra thingy. Is there something different on there this time? It's a banana. Ah, so there must have been something on the table when I looked in there last time. Oh well. Goose. Goosey goosey gander. Yeah, I must have just missed it. Because I'm an idiot. Yeah, I need to find the car. I've got car keys this time round. Okay. It would be good to try and hold on to a decent amount of feet as we keep going here. Drawing room, dining room. Dining room gives us more options at the moment, so I think we'll do that. 2 power nap. Nice, that was a good power nap. Good length. What is your secrets? Yeah, we got the foundation, and by chance I worked out how to get the lift to go down. Because I accidentally made a room with a door behind the lift. We got the classroom, and there was a puzzle to do with flags that I've solved, but I don't know where to give in the solution. Yeah, that's where we're at. Yeah, no, it was by chance. The funny part is I nearly used the den up somewhere else, and I'm glad I didn't, because it meant I used it there, and I was like, oh shit. Courtyard. We haven't been to the terrace. Let's do that. It's a good one to get early, I guess. Gem. Just have your gems lying outside. You can see further back. The water floating back there. I'm not sure how safe that is. Nothing else out here? No? Okay. Well, if we get green rooms, then they don't cost any gems, which is nice. Although I am gem rich at the moment. Right, another classroom. I think I want this because I'm guessing this is grade 2. Because we had grade 1 already. I mean, I don't want to go for these other ones anyway. Yeah. Can I hand in my answer to the flag puzzle now? Yum, 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 yum. Yeah, can I find the difference? Let's see. That's a tree and that's a fucking match. I did it again. I'm a genius. We've reached 2nd grade. But am I supposed to be able to give an answer in that room for the puzzle? I got 12 out of 12. I want the teacher to know. Alright. Mathematics worksheet. Penelope. Find each sum without using signs. Oh dear God. Well, presumably this is the same as the other one, right? So yellow is the minus. Like 7 minus 3 is 4, 9 minus 8 is 1. And then pink is multiply. So 6 add 1 is 7 times 3 is 21, yeah. So I guess I'll write down the answers for these then. We could just do it underneath here. So it's 7, 13. 13, I can't fucking write. 4. Sorry, I should say what I'm doing as I'm doing this. So blue with blue means you're adding them. The yellow means you're minusing it off of the number before. Pink means you're timesing. And we're doing it in the order that it is. This is supposed to teach you how to do the billiard room? Right, yeah. So what's the flags teaching me then? So 9 minus 8 is 1. 2 times 2 is 4. 3 times 4 is 12. Let's put commas between these so I actually know they're separate. 6 plus 1 is 7 plus 3 is 10. 6 plus 1 is 7 times 3 is 21. No. That's 4. It's minus 3. 6 minus 1 is 5, minus 3 is 2. 6 plus 1, that's the 21. 6 times 1 is 6, times 3 is 18. And then 6 minus 1 is 5, times 3 is 15. It's probably not. It probably is just to help you do the billiard room. But, I mean, hey, I've got that sequence of numbers now. Plus, we want to keep going up the grades in maths. So, you know. Oh, well, it makes it a lot easier when it's just fucking written on the wall. Jesus Christ. Yeah, oh, great. And here I was thinking I was so smart solving it, but it's literally written on the fucking wall. Ah, dear. Right. Sure. So I'll ask key. Ah, I could get the lockpick. That doesn't do anything for me, though. Because we haven't got any other locked rooms. I guess we'll do the chapel. It's only grade 2? Yeah, I guess. What about grade 1, though? Bishop is in the chapel, makes sense. Well, fuck me. Okay, well, we're going down to Funky Town. We're going down the lift shaft. I wanted to get more of the classrooms. Was there anything outside I wanted to do? We got the car keys, but we didn't get the garage. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, hopefully let's get something down the mine then. We are going down the shaft. Who wants to go down my shaft? Anybody? We never got a shovel either, even though we found loads of dirt today. God, this is the Long Dark. We're going down into the Aurora mine. We're going to get fucking trapped down here. What the fuck? Just disappeared. So goes another page of notes, by the way. Jesus Christ. Right. Stairs. Ah, upgrade disc. Nice. Have I unlocked a terminal this run? I don't think I have. That's annoying. Do I keep the upgrade disc? I don't, do I? Oh, for fuck's sake. Ah, the upgrade disc seemed really good. Any of these? None of these have. None of them do. I got pissed about by RNG today. I managed to fill out this whole section though. I don't think I've done that before. Oh, bugger and arse. If I somehow find a key card or a key though, I can keep going. So let's hope. Okay, never mind. That was short-lived, wasn't it? How do I unlock that then? Basement door is locked. That means you can't just use a normal key, I'm guessing. That needs a key card for the elevator. But that's almost like you calling the elevator down. Okay. Oof, this day was a bit of a wash, to be honest. I mean, we found some stuff, but we found like stuff at a surface level. I don't think there is literally anything else we can do. Just looking over everything. Got loads of gems today. Didn't fucking need them. Yeah, no, that's it. Guess we'll make a wish. We didn't get an observatory today either, did we? No. God damn it. My streak of doing the observatory every day is ruined. Let's make a wish. My wish did not come true. I mean, if we're lucky, maybe we can get the last torch lit over there. But I don't obviously know what the last one is. So the basement presumably comes out here or all the way over here. This tunnel. Yes, there was one in the school. Yeah. Ah, well, that's annoying. I think we have to call it a day. It's annoying because I wanted a proper long day because then we could wrap up stream, but now I feel like I have to do at least one more day. There were some days early on, weren't there, that I made a note about. I can't remember what they were. Something that happens on like day 6. Probably should have paid attention. What was my first page? This is my first page. Shop gets a discount on day 20 and 21. Oh, I think there was a false note that said it was shut on like days 5 and 6 or something. Architect's Villa. Yes, we did do lots of architecting. Right. 69. Let's go to the shed to start. I think that's probably the way we always want to start, now that we've got it. Burp. Shrine. Make an offering, receive a blessing. Huh. We've got the trade post. Trading post could have the last gas thing in. We haven't seen the shrine show up yet, but the trading post comes up a lot. Let's do the shrine. I don't have anything to offer it, so I assume it takes money. So maybe let's go inside and see if we can get some money and then come back. Alright. Well, there's some money. And that would connect us up to the foundation, because that's always unlocked now. Unfortunately, it's not in the best position, but it probably could be in a worse position. At least the doors go different places. Yeah, let's just do the pantry for the money then. Now, is the elevator down? It's already down, so I don't need to do that again. Cool. I would like to try and get a bit more money first, just in case I need more money for the blessing. Let's do hallway. Den. Guess we'll do corridor. Accommodations is up by the interchange bar. I'm not sure if that's good or bad yet. Oh yeah, I don't know either. It might be good. If it's something where you've got to do it in relation to the antechamber, that's good. But if not, that's bad. Yeah, I was going to say, if it's that high up, maybe it was good that I got it unlocked down here. I mean, the closet, right? Yeah, it's got to be. Okay. Dice. The dice seem good. Getting to re-roll your options can be clutch. Oh, got the garage, but I don't have the car key anymore. It is 3 keys though, which is nice. But it does now lock us out of this way. Or I do the storeroom for a gem and a coin. Or I do spare room and keep going up. I got hashtag root. It was 2 gem drafts. I had no gems in the foundation. I had to choose it. Wow. That is oof. That is, yeah, no choice. Well, as you say, maybe that is a good thing that it's up there. Although it's not promising if you've still not found out what it is and you're as many hours in as you are. I would like to get in the car. Let's do the garage. Because the car would be nice. I assume the car keys are for this car. It'd be a bit weird if they weren't. Then I don't know. Can we drive away? Can we escape? Parlour? Yeah, parlour. Gives us a gem back as long as we're not silly billies. Okay. The blue box contains the gems. That could be true or a lie. This box is the black box. That's a lie. This box is the white box. That's a lie. So this one's true. It's also the only one that talks about the gems. So if none of them talk about the gems, it wouldn't be possible. So if only one talks about the gems, that is the true box, because there has to be a reference to where the gems are. So yeah. I think it's very hard to fuck up this puzzle. I mean, it depends. Like, some people just don't. Like, I love logic, so it's just so easy for me to see, but I know some people aren't big on it. Just got to think about all the... what it actually means, what it's asking you. I'm going to go for the observatory, because I love the observatory. I like making my stars. What are we on today? Oh, Diamond's Mine and the twins. A pair of chests has been added to the entrance. Oh, so there's not... oh, so we haven't got the one that's for 6. We've got the one that's 4 and 2. That makes sense. It's not always a set thing. There's not a 6. Alright. Okay. Cool. The more you draft that rune, the harder those logic puzzles get. Do they? I swear, like, the first and second day we got were harder. I feel like every other one's been easy. But maybe I just got unlucky. I really don't want to lose money. Oh, well, that's just a dead end. Okay, well, we might as well do this then. Use our upgraded storeroom. We could have re-rolled, but I'd rather re-roll in an emergency rather than, you know, trying to get something a little bit nicer. Okay. So we are... I guess let's try this door first. Ah, I can go get my lockpick. I have got 6 keys. We have got the utility closet again. That would shut us out. However, this might be a re-roll. Well, not really, because even if I get this, there's a strong chance I end up just going up the right-hand side anyway. Okay, yeah, let's do the utility closet. Anything I can do with these colours? I've forgotten how to do the colours now. What happens if we turn the gymnasium lights off? I don't think we've seen. We've seen that. There's another piece. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. I just can't remember how to make them purple. Well, I made them blue first, didn't I? Yeah, I can't remember. All green first? Is that how you do it? Ah. Right, I see. Yeah, and then you can make them purple. Right, yeah, okay, well, whatever. Okay. We'll probably come back to that. Given we're back at the entrance, let's go see if 5 coins is enough for the offering to this shrine thing. Make an offering of money may result in the bestowal of beneficial blessing that will last for several days. 5 coins. You have received the blessing of the gardener. Add 8 courtyards to your draft pool. Okay. So depending on how much you put in, depends what you get. Green rooms normally have some good buffs associated with them. Can't sneak back there, no? Take back gold? That seems like a good way to get yourself killed. Fucking smoted down. Okay. Sure. Whatever. Not the room with the valve in it, though. Actually, did we get the garage? No, the part you don't get the path to go back up. Even though we've got the garage unlocked, you need to open it up first. Okay. We got these 2 chests. We'll leave those for now in case we get sledgehammer or we get lockpick. I guess I'll go for the nook for the extra key. We have got a lot of keys. There's the passageway. Should we do it? Fine. I haven't been in the passageway yet, so... I imagine there's nothing in here, though. I mean, it is just a passageway, after all. Very expensive way to get 2 doors, but... Oof. These are not good. Okay, I think we'll use the dice. The pool. Adds locker room, sauna, and pump room to today's draft pool. Pump room. Pump room. I can pump out water, maybe? Chapel is free, because we haven't got any money. Well, I just want to go to the pool, I think, because that's new. Okay, well, let's leave that for now. Let's do this one. Got security. Can't do that. We've got dining room. I think we'll do dining room. Let's go back on ourselves. What's on the menu today? Oh, we can't see. You have to go to the kitchen first. Boudoir. There's the pump room. Control water flow throughout the estate. I would like to go to the library so we can order a book. In fact, did I completely forgot. I could probably order another book, couldn't I, when I read The Swimbird. Right. Pump control panel. Pump room schematic. What the fuck? Oh dear God. Okay, we're going to come back here. I think I'm going to go to the pool first. See what that's like and see if we need to raise the water there. Or lower it or something. The pool might just be an indicator of water. Drafting pool rules. The draft pool is your deck of potential floor plans. Each time you draft, 3 random floor plans are drawn from the draft pool for you to select from. The odds of drawing a specific floor plan may differ depending on the room. Some rooms are more rare than others. Floor plans added to the draft pool are removed at the end of the day. I see. That's just about drafting. Is it a nonsense room? I don't know. I was just telling you I was pushing buttons there randomly. Oh no, that's not promising. Aha, we got a key card. Did we get an electronic door? No, we didn't on this time round. It's always the way. Right. Bedroom. Ah, we got the gym. We could see about turning the lights off in the gym. I think it just turns the lights off in the gym by the looks of things. Okay, maybe we should do the pump room thing first. What's the benefit of me lowering the water Is there a benefit to me lowering the water? Smarter than me, I believe in you. Thank you, Panda. I don't know if I'm smarter than you. I think I've gotten lucky for the most part. I don't see a benefit to lowering the water in here. I feel like it's the other rooms it matters in. The pool is probably just there to let you spawn in these things. Oh, I've got this room up here as well. Got the library, we've got the courtyard. Chapel, I mean, we're already poor, so the chapel would be fine. Can't do the courtyard. Yeah, okay, let's do the chapel. Okay, let's see what we can do in here and then. So, fountain, reservoir, aquarium, kitchen, greenhouse, pool. We do have the kitchen. No, we don't. We have the pantry. Do we have any of these other ones? So I guess that's selecting where you want to take water from and where you want to put it in. Can I drain the pool? 7. No, you can't completely drain the pool. Unless you can store it somewhere. Yeah, water source selection. Yeah, okay. It's reserve tank. There's tank 1, that's 4 units. Tank 2 is 4 units. Got pump 1, pump 2, pump 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What does that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 refer to? Does it refer to these? Right, they're the pipes. What are these things? They're the pumps. So I want to take water from... Doesn't have it looks like the water's moving. Why is it doing that? It's like... Is that me? It looks like the water's lumpy in there and it's like not... It's like a weird 3D shape. Depends on where your valves are. I think I want to take the water out of the pool. This is pump 4, but I can't... Can I access pump 4? I can. Right, come around here. Is this the flow of water? So I want to suck it out. So I want it to go up. Yeah. And then I want to keep sucking it up. No? No, because that's the greenhouse. Okay, I'm now pumping water into the greenhouse. So what if I do this? Does it suck the rest out of here? Yeah. So we can store water, so actually I can completely drain the pool. Right, why did that go to the greenhouse? Because it... That connects to that one. Oh, this one's down. That's why. I see. And that connects to the greenhouse. Okay, right. So then to take the rest, to then put it into the kitchen, it needs to go through this one here. Ah ha 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 ha. I think I get it. Right, and now that I've done that, if I then get rid of the sources, can I move water from this pump into another one? Would it be that way around? No. Is it this one? No, that just connects those there. Is there no way to move it between the different things? There might not be. Yeah, there's the valve around the back. That's currently sucking water out of the pool, and it's putting it in here. But now I've run out of space in here. Ah! This one. Oh wait, now do I need to do the succomatic on this one? Or maybe I do need a place for it to go. Thank you. Yeah, no, I think that's what I want, because then that will let... No, I'm now taking it out of the kitchen. Put it back in there. Well, I could... What is this allowing me to do? More required to this room you don't have? No, really. Right, that would start pumping it back in there. I kind of want to just drain the pool at the moment. Right. If we have the kitchen, that is the fourth pipe. There's no water left in there. How do I get water from this tank to this tank then? Maybe there's not a way to get water from that tank to that tank. What else does that one connect to? Greenhouse. Yeah, I'm really not sure how to make use of these. Unless I collect water in this one. Okay, let's put everything back. This is where I start pushing buttons. If I put everything back, have the flow going like that, and then if we pump water from this one, that connects to the aquarium. Or I can suck water out of these. I want to put water in here, don't I? So if I take water out of the fountain, because it doesn't actually matter, like this, and then I put it back in. It's only taken from that side. Oh, because I've got this flipped. I see. So that's priority. That's not okay. No. Okay, I get it. Right, I think I'm on the right path. Fill that back up. What the fuck's this over here? I haven't even played with this. What is that? Where does that go? Right. Right, that's sucked up there. Now we say only use this one, and then we suck it, put it back in. But now we're doing water from this tank, which now means I'll be able to drain the entire pool. Okay. Let's do it this way around, slightly faster then. It's the other way around. Just smiling, I couldn't work out around the pool. Well, I don't even know if it's actually going to do anything, because I couldn't see anything at the bottom of the pool. Okay. We haven't got any of these other rooms, because I've got... Once again, I've managed to get another fucking poopy layout, but we can explore a couple more rooms. Right, I've drained the pool. Oh! I'm rich. Should have gone and offered all of this money. Okay. Alright. Well, I guess we'll forge ahead in the gym. Got no shoes. The lights aren't on. Someone's not paid the electricity bill. It was me. Right, let's see if we can find another one of the watery rooms. Well, that's not any of them, but at least the bedroom gives us stuff back. Sauna. Tomorrow you'll start the day with 20 extra steps. Or we could do the library. I do like starting with 20 extra steps. Sure, why not? It's a small cost for now, and there's a gem in my coals. The sauna. It's 11:45. No, it's not. It's 12:15 at night. Silly game. Nothing else in here? No, it's fine. Okay. Don't know the Magdalene's doing now. I've got a key card. Right, well, we're placing our bets on the chapel being able to take us all the way up to a useful room now. And we're running out of feet quite fast. Also, my money's going to start disappearing after I got it all out there. Right. Okay, right, I've got bad news. That's the end of the day, because these literally none of these go straight ahead. Well, there's no point getting my lockpick. Oh, kitchen. The kitchen is one of the things that can be affected by the pump room. Let's see if we can pump water into the kitchen. I don't know what that'll do for us, but... You know, RNG, not too kind. Ah, we've already got some water in the kitchen. Well, let's put more water in the kitchen. It's this one over here. We've already got water in, so let's just pump it in. I should have probably done that beforehand, but hey. Does that mean now the faucets work? I'm going to lose all my money that I just got. Oh well. Right, I pumped a load of water into the kitchen. Smile. Oh, look. Is that my reward? That can't be it. Please, game, that can't be it. Can I at least have a glass of water? No? Alas. Earwax. Yeah, there's probably more important rooms in the kitchen that need watering. I could buy food. Doesn't do anything for me though. Annoyingly, I also gave all that money into the shrine, but now I've just got more money. I could steal my money back and then give more back. Can I do that? Does that work? Do you think I get cursed if I try and take the money back? I think I probably do, don't I? Right, anywhere else we can go? Don't think so. We could go down the mine and see if we get any items there. We could also see just if a key works in the mine. I doubt it does, because it said like the basement, so we probably need a basement key. Yeah. Gives more of my money. There's probably not any point doing any of those. Oh, we got these. I mean, sure, why not? I probably should have checked these first. Oh, could have done with some gems. I'm rich. Oh dear. What am I going to do with all this bloody money? What happens if you lose all your feetsies? We go to sleep. That's just the end of the day. Luckily we don't just die or something. Might as well. I guess, technically, should we go and check the orchard as well each day to see if there's items there? Do I have the key card? I do have the key card. Yeah, because there's another upgrade disc. But I don't have a terminal again, do I? So is that upgrade disc always there? Or does it respawn if you don't use it, maybe? Have I not got another terminal again? It's twice in a row. Oh, God. My feet fall off and we have to end the day while they regrow overnight. I like to think that's how it works. Oh, no, we can use a key. Oh, no, we can't use a key. Why does that only flash up for half a second? How am I supposed to read that? And it flashes as well. That's terrible. Oh, I got excited then. Why did you give me the option? Interesting that there's then a way to activate the elevator. Okay. Should I go check the orchard? Might as well, right? I don't think there's anything else to do besides steal my money back from the shrine, which does feel like it's going to get me in trouble. Well, the trees aren't dead. I don't see anything in there. Do your money back? I don't know if it works that way. Yeah, I don't know either. I also can't do it anymore. I've run out of feet. Because we'll go to 2 here. We'll literally get to 0 right as we get into the temple. So, I guess we'll make a wish. 25 money. Ugh. What a waste. Let me in. Let me in the temple. I'm going to give 25 gold. I'm coming. Let me put it in the bowl. I'm coming. I'm coming. No! Oh dear. Right. I think we'll probably wrap up stream there. Let's try. One day it'll work. Oh dear. I've run across 3 rooms before. It officially ended. Before it officially ended to get to a certain room. You can get to the room, but you can't interact with anything. I don't know if that's any use at any point, but yeah, it does give you a bit of time after you run out. Okay. Well, we got a bit of stuff. It was more unlocking rooms. We've mid-sized villa. Fuck off, game. That's your fault. Look at this. Look at this. Complete. I had keys left. I had fucking loads of keys left. But no, just every single room at the top here ended. I wasn't given a choice for most of these. Storeroom I wasn't. Kitchen I wasn't. Bedroom it had to go to the side. Observatory, yeah. Garage, I don't think we had an option to go up. I can't remember if the sauna had one that went up. Oh dear. Got a pump room in the pool, which was exciting. That's true. It was fun doing that, although just getting money, not fucking useful, unfortunately. If only I could have given a massive donation to the shrine. Dear. Yeah, I'm not sure we discovered anything too crazy that day. But we'll keep on keeping on.